Welcome back, guys, to Never NFL Talk Show video. And today, it's November 2nd, and we have some NFL news. We got some news, a lot of trades happened yesterday. Our week 9 picks, our offense and defense player of the week, and the game of the week. So, see you guys at the news. So Chase Claypool got traded to the Bears for a second-round pick. So Steelers got a second-round pick, and I'm actually pretty happy as a Steelers fan. We got draft capital, not too bad. Also, the Steelers are trading for William Jackson III, star corner for the Commanders, and we traded a 6th-round pick in 2025, and we got a 7th-round pick from 2025. We also have TJ Hawkinson getting traded to the Vikings. I don't know why they traded to the Vikings because they're in the division. But the Lions got a 2nd and a 3rd, and the Vikings get TJ Hawkinson and a 5th-round pick. We also have Bradley Chubb, star pass rusher, now going to the Dolphins. He was the Broncos edge rusher, and he got traded for a 1st and a couple picks, and they also gave away Chase Edmonds. Also, we have the Dolphins making another move, getting Jeff Wilson from the 49ers for a 5th-round pick, and I thought it was pretty good. And we also have Nyheim Hines going to the Buffalo Bills. So the Colts are getting a 5th-round pick and Zach Moss for Nyheim Hines. So I think he'll do well in Buffalo. So that's our news for this week. Now let's go to Week 9 picks. So this week we have Week 9. A lot of teams with byes this week. So the kickoff Thursday Night Football, Eagles and Texans. Crappy game. Eagles are going to win. Panthers and the Bengals. I'm going to go Bengals because they lost against the Browns last Monday, and that was kind of sad. The Bills and Jets, this is actually going to be a close game, but I'm going to say the Bills will win. I think the Jets are going to choke. The Colts and Patriots, I'm going to go Patriots on this one because Colts, they suck. Raiders and Jaguars, I'm going to go Jaguars because the Raiders are just falling apart right now. I don't know why. Their team looks good on paper, but they're just falling apart. Dolphins and Bears, Chase Claypool's first game as a Chicago Bear, and Bradley Chubb's first game as a Dolphin, and the Bears will lose. Vikings and Commanders, I'm going to go Vikings. I think Commanders are terrible. So, Chargers, Falcons. This is actually going to be the upset of the week. I'm going to say Falcons on this one because they've been doing really well, and I think they're more as a team than the other teams in the NFL. But, yeah. We also have the Packers and Lions. I'm going to go Lions on this one. They have been in all their games the rest of the season, but I think they're going to pull this one off. So we have our 2 4 o'clock games. We have the Seahawks and Cardinals. I'm going to go Seahawks. Geno Smith will cook. The Raiders and Rams and Bucks. I'm going to go Bucks on this one. I think the Rams are falling apart too because they're spending so much money on these players and they're not performing like how they did before. And they don't have any good depth at positions. Sunday Night Football, first time it's on the 3rd row. It's crazy, in my opinion. We have the Titans and Chiefs. I'm going to go Chiefs. Titans, I don't know. Monday Night Football, Ravens, Saints. I think the Saints are going to win after beating up on the... Who did they play last week? I forgot who they played last week, but they went crazy. Alvin Kamara, and I think the Ravens defense will choke. And also, they got Roquan Smith, the Ravens. I forgot to mention that in the news. So we have 6 bye teams. We have the Giants, Cowboys, Browns, Niners, Broncos, Steelers. So these are our picks for this week. Now we're going to go to underrated player of the week. For underrated player of the week, we have DeAndre Hopkins. So for 2 weeks, he's been balling out on fantasy football. Yeah, he's a good player. He's back after getting suspended for 6 weeks. He's back where he left off a couple years ago. So DeAndre Hopkins is our underrated player of the week because 6 games he missed. He's balling out. He's doing better than some receivers in the NFL. That's just crazy. Now we're going to go to our awards for this week. So for our offense and defense player of the week, we have, to start off, we have our offensive player of the week is Christian McCaffrey. He balled out. He caught a touchdown pass, passed a touchdown pass, and ran for a touchdown. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Deserves offensive player of the week. I was going to give it to Derrick Henry, but he did go crazy, but like 3 touchdowns. Yeah. And for defense player of the week, both NFC teams. That's pretty crazy in my opinion. Actually, last week we did AFC teams, and the week before we did NFC. I think that was pretty crazy. But for defensive player of the week, we have Zadarius Smith. He balled out, got 7 tackles, 3 sacks. Crazy. He destroyed the Cardinals defense and sacked Kyler Murray. So that's our offense and defense player of the week. Now, let's go to the end of NFL Talk Show. For the end of NFL Talk Show, this is your last week of the Halloween decorations. Next week, it's going to be a little bit normal, I guess. Thanksgiving is upon us, and we're going to do the Thanksgiving special. I think that's going to be cool. We're going to be doing something different this year. Instead of doing 2 parts, we're going to do one big video because it's easier. So thank you guys for watching NFL Talk Show. See you guys next week. I think is episode 9 or 10, in that range. I always forget what episode I'm on because I did so many of these. But it's close to the 100th video for Big Stink Jake. So we need 2 more videos. I can do Call of Duty or NFL Talk Show. I can decide which one's going to be. Thank you guys for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.